Show you tablet 10 that we just went over. Oh, I might have covered part of that. And the other side of that tablet before the prayers addressed to the entities. This section, as its title indicates, is one composed of tablets containing prayers addressed only to one entity. They may indeed take the form of large tablets, each including several incantations interspersed with ceremonies, and they resemble in arrangement those published under Section 1. They differ from these, however, in that, instead of being addressed to various entities and female entities, the prayers and ceremonies on each tablet are all addressed to the same entity. Number 12, 21, and 22 are good examples of this class of text. A second subdivision might be made of smaller tablets such as numbers 11, 18, and 19, which contain but one prayer, in some cases accompanied by a few directions for ceremonies. In addition to their differences in size, they are further distinguished from the former class by being inscribed on somewhat coarser clay. They are moreover written in a slightly larger character, and a few have the appearance of being extracts of the larger tablets, made possibly for some contemporary purpose. Some of the numbers included in this section are merely fragments, of which so little has been preserved that it is impossible to say with certainty to what form of text they originally belonged. It is indeed probable that numbers 13 was originally a large tablet similar to number 12, and that number 29 is a fragment of one of the smaller extracts, but in many cases there is insufficient data for the final classification. As, however, each contains a prayer to one entity, there is no definitive indication that they included prayers to other entities. They have been classified under the present section. The tablets containing prayers to the same entity have been placed together. The order in which the groups occur, however, has not been dictated by the relative importance of the entities addressed, but is that which is to be found most convenient for the arrangement of the plates. Now, one of the things that let me refer you to the doctrine of Tawheed, the making one, because people are like, oh, you're making the gods one. But if you go further back, all these masks are taken off, and we have divine qualities, and you don't have to have polytheism to address the same thing. But, it's what you'd call the savage philosopher, the advanced, multi-generational religious ideas. So calling them a savage philosopher, because we saw in this, particularly in the previous book that I shared on the channel, that, calling these people savages, even when they were more advanced